Hi there, this is Noah One and Noah One and Coaching. Today I want to talk about something very interesting. Do you see people as people or do you see them as objects? What? See them as objects? I think you will find it very interesting. It comes from the Arbinger Institute. If you read the book Leadership and Self-Deception, The Anatomy of Peace, Inward, Outward Mindsets, they all have the same idea around conflicts and how we show up for relationships and why we try to fix others so easily before we realize that we are actually the problem. Here is the deal. When we see people as objects, there are three ways we do that. One, we see them as an obstacle. Two, we see them as vehicle. And three, we don't see them at all. When you see people as obstacles, they are in your way to achieve something. It might be your child getting in your way with so many questions when you are trying to make dinner. It might be a person at the supermarket taking too much time choosing their milk from the refrigerator. And it might be a person at work that is getting in your way to achieving your results. It might be a team member, a peer, or even your manager. The second way we see people as objects is when we see them as vehicles, which means that we are using that person to get somewhere. We all had the experience of someone complimenting us for our beautiful blue sweater and then saying, and by the way, can you send me the report you worked on in the last few days? I believe every person listening to me right now had the experience of being a vehicle by another person. And the third way we see people as objects is when we just don't see them. When we don't see people, they feel that, they know that. It might be that service person that you don't know their name. It might be a person at work, and it might be even one of your team members. You never even think about asking them a question. So now you ask, how can I stop see people as objects? Just start by noticing. Now you know. Sometimes you see some people as obstacles in your way. Sometimes you use them as vehicles, and sometimes you just don't see people. So my invitation to you, go back to what you do and pay attention. Be curious about what's going on and say, now I see that person as an obstacle. Now I see my child as a vehicle to bring me a cup of water. And I haven't noticed that person. I never asked them questions. So start there just by noticing, when do you see people as objects? When they are barriers in your way or obstacle in your way, when they are vehicles, and when you don't see them. And keep working from there. And start there. It starts with noticing. That's my weekend video. I'm gonna see you soon.